Hello and welcome to another video. This will, oh god, this duty. This will be another Boogie2988 reaction. This one will be called Don't Come to a YouTuber's House, Sssniperwolf versus Jackfilms edition. So let's see what happens in this video, and this will probably be the last Boogie reaction to. I'm a little bit behind on Boogie, so I figured I'd do 2 reactions, plus I'm going to do another kid behind the camera as well. After this, I will for sure do a My Strict recap. I'm kind of waiting for him to do MSQ Roulette again. That's when I'm going to do it, so.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? Boogie2988 coming to show levels again to the power of the internet. And there's something going on in the YouTube community right now that I think it's very important that I weigh in on, because I have a fairly unique perspective on this type of thing. Over the last few months, there's been a very unique beef brewing between a creator by the name of Jackfilms, who's someone I've been a big fan of for a really long time, and a creator by the name of Sssniperwolf. Now, Sssniperwolf has 34 million subscribers. Everything she uploads gets close to 1 million views, and in a lot of cases, well over it. And she's mostly famous for doing what...
It's kind of the same thing for Athman. She has pretty much half of the subs that Boogie just said for Sssniperwolf. Also, Sophia, Liv, Lil Ducky, Cool Bear, you know, all the names she's used on her YouTube. She also has she also watches Sssniperwolf and even did a reaction to Sssniperwolf. I did a reaction to her reacting to Sssniperwolf on my channel if you go back. But yeah, that's what's crazy about that. Anyways, with that, let's continue this.
Seeing on the screen right now, which is reacting to TikToks. Unfortunately for her, people like Jackfilms have figured out over the last few months that she's not exactly the kind of person you want reacting to your content. She mostly just watches them. She doesn't spend a lot of time commenting about them, breaking them down, or reacting to them.
If she ever does that with my videos, I won't really care. But I do reaction videos too, so it'd be pointless if Sssniperwolf did that to my channel.
Doesn't even credit the original creators, or doesn't link to their stuff. She's basically a freebooter. She's basically stealing content. Now, all this led to a secondary channel for Jack called Jackfilms, where he reacts to Sssniperwolf's reactions.
Oh God, if Sophia watches his specific reactions, she's probably not gonna like Boogie for saying that. I mean, it really doesn't matter to me. I'm not the biggest fan of Sssniperwolf. I don't mind watching her, don't get me wrong, but everyone's entitled to their own opinion. I don't know how Sophie would feel. I don't know how much she likes Sssniperwolf. I've only seen her do one reaction to Sssniperwolf's videos, so I don't know how much that Sophia really does like Sssniperwolf. Sophia might be brought up a few times in this video and in the next newest video too, because I know Sophia does watch Sssniperwolf, and I used to watch a bit of Sssniperwolf back in the day too, but I haven't really watched it much lately, so, but sometimes I watch her content, and, you know, however she's getting her subs and popularity, you know, power to her, honestly. I do reaction content too, so I can't bag on Sssniperwolf for doing the same thing.
And calls her out on the stupid thing she's doing, specifically when she steals content from other creators without giving them credit. Jack will make sure that they get credit, will link to their channels and their content to make sure they get full credit, and even Jack has encouraged people who've had their content stolen to reach out to YouTube to get those videos removed from Sssniperwolf's channel so she's not profiting off of that stolen content. And recently, the YouTube community has kind of turned against React streamers. I think we're all fine with reactors like, say, for example, Legal Eagle, who will break down a video or a piece of media and then add a very unique perspective as a lawyer to that thing, right? That's transformative. But when it comes to people who are just watching the content and trying to look pretty while they do it, providing almost no commentary whatsoever, most YouTubers are very much against that, and that's what Sssniperwolf is doing. Now, unfortunately, over the weekend, all of this came to a head when
I have to disagree with you there, Boogie. Not everyone's against it. And trust me, I think there are worse things to get mad at on YouTube over just reaction channels and stuff like that. But I get what you mean in the event of Sssniperwolf, because, I mean, she does, I just react to my favorite YouTubers. It's really random with Sssniperwolf. She doesn't even have a set schedule or anything like that, so it's a thing as far as that's concerned. So, but you know what? Everyone has their own opinion with reaction stuff, and plus, there's a lot of reaction channels out there. So Boogie has his own opinion, and I have mine. So,
Wolf basically decided to dox Jackfilms by posting these Snapchats to her 5.5 million Instagram followers, starting with this one where she says, "Should I go to Jackfilms' house? I'm only 5 minutes away from it." In her next Snap story, she actually went to Jack's house and filmed herself in front of it while Jack and his wife were at home. And that is absolutely not an okay thing to do. I feel like this goes without saying, but no, you should not.
God, I haven't been saying this one. Shit, I died. I have to agree to that. Sssniperwolf shouldn't be doing that. So, Sssniperwolf is in the wrong with that. When it comes to the reaction stuff, I'm going to defend reaction channels and stuff like that when it's on that topic, but when it comes to Sssniperwolf doing what she did to Jackfilms, I have to agree with Boogie on that. She shouldn't be doing something like that, and she should know better considering she has 34 million subscribers. You don't see Aphmau doing that. I mean, that's just ridiculous.
Not show up to a YouTuber's house for any reason, whether you are a fan, whether you just want to leave them a gift or a present, or especially because of stupid internet beef. Sssniperwolf said she just wanted to have a conversation with Jack about this stuff, but here's the thing. There's so many better ways to initiate a conversation. Reach out to that creator personally. If they don't respond, hire a lawyer to reach out to them. We know for a fact Sssniperwolf did not do any of this stuff and decided to instead confront Jack at his own home, and that's not a thing you should be doing. But in a world where content creators have been stalked by people, content creators like Christina Grimmie have been killed by people, it is especially heinous to broadcast the location of a content creator's home to 5.5 million people. When it comes to someone like Sssniperwolf, there are tons of people who watch her content that are just kids, but then there are a lot of crazy dudes who just find her attractive, who subscribe to her stuff for that reason. And I don't trust crazy dudes not to do crazy shit to get the attention of a woman they find attractive. I think no creator should have to worry about internet beef showing up at their front door at any time. No creator.
Right. When it comes to hate comments and stuff, I just block them or delete their comments. Well, at first I delete their comments, and then I block them. Then I'll block them if it's a repeat offender. A lot of people I've ever blocked on my channel are people I've met outside of YouTube that is just going to cause nothing but drama. So I'm not going to name names because I don't want to put them on blast. But yeah, I just wanted to give a heads up on that.
Creators in their own homes. But on top of that, to sick your 5.5 million simps on Instagram onto that creator, showing them where they live, showing them their house, that is absolutely not an okay thing to do. Do not weaponize your simps. That should go without saying. What started all of this? Jackfilms saw a tweet by you.
Okay, I'm starting to have a little issue with Sssniperwolf now. Boogie, thank you for making this video because, yeah, Sssniperwolf shouldn't be doing that. She should know better. She has 34 million subscribers. She shouldn't be doing this shit. That's just not right. So, I'm actually glad you made this video now. I had no idea that Sssniperwolf was doing this shit. That's just crazy.
YouTube saying that, Sssniperwolf was the ideal creator, one of their favorites, and they put her up on a stage at VidCon to celebrate her and the content she produces. Is this really your number one YouTuber? Is this how a number one YouTuber should react to YouTube? Is this the...
Right, exactly. And I feel sorry for the 5 million people that, are simping for Sssniperwolf. Sssniperwolf shouldn't be doing that. Like I said before, I don't care the reaction stuff, the videos that she does. I don't care about that. Power to her with that shit. But she shouldn't be doing, leaking another YouTuber's address, for example. I don't know this Jackfilms person, but I'll still agree that, Sssniperwolf's in the wrong here. And if this happened recently, I don't know what she's thinking, too. And she's going to cause a lot of chaos, too. Online, some peeling into real life, because she has 34 million subscribers.
Person you want to be putting up on center stage when every advertiser in the world is watching? I really hope not. Now, Jackfilms made a video last night detailing the situation and saying that Sssniperwolf should have her channel taken away, her monetization taken away, and I don't know if it should go that far. But I do think YouTube...
I have to agree with Boogie. It shouldn't go that far. Whatever's going on with this whole thing with Jackfilms and Sssniperwolf should be settled without threatening YouTube channels. You shouldn't threaten someone's like livelihood, income, job over whatever drama's going on between these two. Again, Sssniperwolf's in the wrong, but I don't think it should go that far. So I have to disagree with Jackfilms as far as that's concerned.
Does need to look into this and heavily encourage Sssniperwolf and other creators not to bring their YouTube beef to someone's front door. And in addition to that, I hope they can encourage Sssniperwolf to make a change. Stop stealing other people's content, asshole. Because at the end of the day, I'm somebody who believes in second chances. And if I didn't say Sssniperwolf deserves a second chance, then I would be a hell of a hypocrite. She absolutely does. But with that second chance, I hope there can...
I agree. I can agree to that. But I have to disagree with Boogie about him being upset about Sssniperwolf and her reaction videos. I mean, I got no problem with reaction channels. And power to the people who've gotten a lot of subscribers and popularity from them too. So
come some changes, not just to how she behaves or reaction to someone like Jack, but I genuinely hope she can change her content for the better as well. As always, guys, thanks for watching. I love you very much, and I will speak with you again soon.
Alright, so yeah, that pretty much concludes this video. This is a good video. Some things I had to disagree with Boogie on, but as far as the other stuff that he was talking about, what Sssniperwolf did outside of YouTube, I am fully in agreement with Boogie on. So, I don't blame Boogie for making this video and all that, but yeah. And obviously, I don't think he cares if people react to his videos, like I'm talking about Boogie himself. Otherwise, he would have said something to me a long time ago. So, anyways, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Stay tuned for the next one. The next video I will be doing is an 8 Mile My Street recap. So stay tuned for that.